What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Side chat. The two people watching, running a little bit late behind schedule. Myself and Kenny went out to a little Ducati event tonight. Had a little fun, enjoyed ourselves. So, yeah, running a little late. How you guys doing tonight?
Late, always late.
I guess this is late. I mean,
yeah, this is a little late.
This is probably the latest. This is probably the latest I've ever started this thing. But whatever, it is what it is. We didn't miss it. No. We didn't miss it. That's all that matters.
That's true. You didn't miss it. Yeah, so we went to this Ducati event thing, and it was interesting. No, I didn't get a Ducati, but I really like that Diavol. Yeah, not because I didn't want to. Yeah, I actually think I like that more than the bike that they were revealing.
The Panigale, really?
Yeah. Oh man, so I looked at the price. Like I wasn't sure like what the price was on those things. Holy fuck, it's expensive.
Expensive. It's 40 grand.
Yeah. That's the special one is 40 grand, and the S version is 21 to 22 grand. Like fuck, dude, that's that's a lot of money. I won't be having one of those
anytime soon.
Anytime soon. No. I know $40,000. Like, god damn, dude, that's the fuck you gonna do with $40,000
motorcycle. That's videos with bikes like that are on the track, and you just think to yourself, like at some point, at one time, I mean, like, you kind of think to yourself, like, why do you buy a beast of a motorcycle and then not use it to its potential? But then at the same time, you're like, why are you gonna spend so much on a motorcycle and take that shit on the track?
You're gonna crash it. You're almost
it has the same engine. It has the same engine that's in the GP engine, the MotoGP engine. That's what they were saying. I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's what I think he said 200
something horsepower.
Yeah,
it's just ridiculous. That shit, super fast.
And then they started it on the stage. It's like,
oh, dude, it sounded so good.
Yeah, I really think my dick moved a little bit, just a little.
I have to agree. Just that Diavol though. I wanted to hear the Diavol, although the exhaust needed some work. I don't like that exhaust.
No, I kind of like it better than the other version.
All that shit in the inside like needs to come out.
Like the little baffle plate things.
Yeah, like the little baffle plates and all that shit. That shit was kind of like, what the fuck is that?
I'm willing to bet that the aftermarket ones don't have that.
California, that's what that was.
That's California.
That's California.
I'm willing to bet the aftermarket's.
I'm not even joking. They were like the size of my pinky, like not even the size of my pinky.
The food. All right, yeah. So as soon as we get there, there's a dude standing there with a tray of champagne.
Yeah, tray of champagne.
and then they start bringing out this food. You know, like little finger foods at first, and then eventually these guys started walking around with like tacos, little pinky tacos, the hamburgers.
The hamburgers were pretty bomb.
Oh yeah, we actually perfection. Yeah, it was nice and like kind of pink in the center, and I don't know what kind of cheese that was. I don't know. I grabbed two. You grabbed two, didn't you?
I did.
You double fist in the hamburger.
Yeah. And they had free beer and free wine, I think.
Oh yeah, free beers.
Cocktails you had to pay more for, but I took the free beer.
Yeah.
And yeah, they were walking around with champagne the whole night.
Did you get one of the dessert items?
No, I saw everyone with them, but I wouldn't have wanted it. I'm not a big dessert person.
Oh man, the guy, he came by with a tray of like, I guess they were cream puffs.
Oh yeah, I saw those. Yeah.
Yeah. So I grabbed one. I was like, all right, I'll take a cream puff. And I was like, God damn, that's good. And as he was walking away, I reached over and grabbed like two more. Like it was just, my arm was still in reach of the tray, and I was like, swipe.
Yeah, they didn't care. It was cool. They kept it kind of small. It seemed common. I don't want to say exclusive, but it definitely did seem not a lot of people got the invite.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely felt it was cool, and the spot where they had it was on the rooftop bar of this hotel.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, so it was a really cool view of the city.
He said, "So you like the cream?"
Yeah. See, I like the cream. Oh man, I said that, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
like the
any
tree
of
puff.
us
It's
got
good.
impounded. I don't think any of us got impounded. There were tickets, lots of tickets. Yeah, so
Yeah, that's the whole topic of this.
yeah, that was kind of the topic. I mean, it's just questions about what actually happened versus what's on the fucking news.
Oh yeah. I'll let you take it, man. You go. I'm gonna grab a drink. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying not to drop shit on my face. Yeah, so as most of you know, the police showed up, CHP and the police showed up with force, with a shit ton of people, and we're ticketing people left and right for stupid ass shit. I saw 2 videos about guys that got bikes impounded. I haven't seen any videos about bikes impounded, but there's definitely was bikes impounded. I think they impounded 17 bikes altogether. They wrote 99 tickets and arrested 4 people. Most of the tickets, though, are going to be bullshit tickets. Like they're going to win in court because they're just trying to write tickets. They had 2 helicopters out there. They had 2 drones. They had a plane. Well over 100 motorcycle or well over 100 cops. Easy.
I might drink that later. Thank you. I found the new person. I put it there.
What?
It's open.
There we go. Sorry, trying to mute. Yeah, well over 100 cops. It was pretty crazy. So I was talking to no, they're everybody. It didn't matter what you rode, they were ticketing you. It just didn't make a difference. If you were out on the roads, you were getting a ticket. So, for example, because it was held at South Bay, their technician who fixed the bike and went and test rode it, right? He had to go test ride the bike, obviously. On the way back, they pulled him over. While as he was pulling into the shop, getting ready to take it into the back into the shop. I guess this one girl, she brought her bike and it didn't have plates, and she hadn't got pulled over, so she called a friend to bring a truck. They brought the truck. They loaded the bike in the back of the truck, right? They put it in the truck, and they drove off. The police pulled them over and gave them a ticket for her bike not having a license plate. That's how crazy it was. I don't know, man. It was just insane, dude. I don't think I've ever seen that many police in one location. It was just chaos, man. And everyone was worried about getting pulled over. I don't know. If you guys want, what I've been doing is I created a playlist on my channel. So if you go to my playlist, you'll find an LA to SD. As I find videos, new videos, I've been kind of searching daily. I'll put them in there. So if you guys want to try to stay up with, all the videos, they'll be there. Yes, they definitely ticketed people that were not associated. If you look in the forums, there's a lot of people like, "What the fuck is going on today? I got pulled over." Yeah.
The guys at the dealership were saying that. Was it you that was telling me that dude got pulled over doing a test ride after they fixed something in the shop?
Oh yeah. I was telling that. Yep.
And then a bunch of people that actually work at the dealership got pulled over leaving after
they all
got
closed.
Tickets. Yeah,
and they got tickets. It's like the actual workers that left after they closed got tickets. That's pretty fucked up. They were not happy with the way the police presence was either.
Oh man, that was cold-blooded. Yeah, cold-blooded. I stayed with the group when they went in. No, I think the people that they didn't get going in, they definitely tried to get going out. Because from our group going in, did anybody get stopped on the way in? I heard like one person.
I think one person got stopped.
Yeah, but I don't know. And then they got all of us on the way out.
Can they see me?
Yeah, they got it pretty much everybody on the way out.
And then the news story. You tell me about the news story yet?
Yeah, the news stories were full of shit.
Yeah.
And sorry guys, I feel like shit tonight. I'm starting to get really sick. And then I decided to go out anyways.
Yeah, they basically made us seem like we're all gang members. Yeah. We're gang members now.
Just you and Kenny?
Yeah, just me and Kenny right now.
Kenny, thank you for the sticker.
Oh, you're welcome.
You're welcome. No, definitely not going to ruin the future. We will continue with the event, so we will make some changes, obviously, in order to prevent this type of situation from happening again, but it's definitely not stopping us. We've gone too far, put too much work into making it what it is, so you can expect to see this event happen again.
Yeah, I think next year is going to be even better. Only because of all this stuff that went on this year. But I guess all the people that got tickets for Riding Dirty, hopefully they won't be so dirty next time.
Yeah. I mean, some of the tickets were, some of the tickets, you're like, okay, I see why you pulled me over. I mean,
yeah,
they probably could have got away with it in a normal situation, but I don't know. Kind of bullshit.
Giving people reflector tickets and my ticket, like I cannot wait to go to court. Like I want to see that dude and his dumbass mustache. Like you're a goddamn liar. You are a fucking liar.
Yeah, that was kind of bullshit.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know,
kind of definitely.
If you guys don't know, haven't seen my video yet, the cops got us. They had the helicopter on us as soon as we left the parking lot. They hit us again as we got onto the highway, and then we made it maybe 5 miles or so. Was it like 5-10 miles or so?
Yeah.
And then I guess when they finally staged behind the car that was following us, they popped out and got all of us one by one.
Yeah, one by one.
So the cop pulled me over. I was going 67 at the time he put his lights on, and he claimed I was going 80 and that I was speeding up while he was behind me.
Yeah, and you were right in front of me, so that was kind of odd.
I was in the front.
I didn't know, like I was right behind you, so I don't know how. Like, I don't know why he skipped me and went to you, or what the deal was, but
I don't know. But
that shit was crazy, man. I don't know. I have never seen that many police, and they were one by one.
One by one.
One by one.
We were close enough to Mexico.
Yeah,
kind of one by one. Yeah. If I was really one, I don't know if I would have got away with it, but I didn't get away with it, so I guess it wouldn't
I'd imagine easily they spent probably $500,000.
Oh yeah.
On between 2 helicopters, a plane, 2 drones, over 100 fucking CHP. They actually shut the freeway down at one point. The 805, they shut it down to 1 lane so that they can just keep catching bikes as they were driving through. It was just overkill. Like it was way overkill. And then the news reporting on it was kind of irritating because they didn't even ask, anybody. They just went with what the police told them, and which was full of shit. Like we didn't have a bunch of stunners or anything happening. Of course, there's going to be wheelies at these events. It's hard to stop them, but it's never like to what they were saying. It might be 1 or 2 people doing a wheelie. What up, Weeaboo?
Yeah, they made it seem like they were showing footage from the stunt ride in December, which was advertised online as a
stunt ride. Yeah,
for at least a couple weeks.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so if they had an issue with what was going on, they could have stopped it then. Like they could have, the meet spot was already, the meet spot and kickstand time was all posted online. They could have.
That's what gets me. That's what gets me is like we posted this stuff for months in advance. Like they had plenty of time to like maybe reach out to us or, you know, say something to us, like, or hey, let's coordinate, or what, you know, what's the deal with this ride, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to have such a giant response, you know, I don't know. And none of the riders that were in the stunt ride were at the event. Like, it's not their type of event. And even South Bay was telling the police, like, dude, these are not the guys that did that ride. So you guys are just ticketing the wrong people, you know. And and like they were even saying, you guys are just making, honestly, you guys are just making motorcyclists not want to deal with cops, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even the Christmas ride, I would say there are at least 150 people in the group, like, riding, and the stunners part of it were only a dozen, if that. You know, you got that first, you know, handful of people like right up at the front of the line. Yeah, those, I mean, not to say they were causing trouble, but those were the people that obviously they're looking at. So we get lumped into that. And then the news like ran with it, like, oh, these are gang members that are shutting down highways and doing stunts. And, you know, they showed like all these like stupid little clips of, you know, people doing wheelies, doing a wheelie on the sidewalk on a Grom.
Oh yeah, that one was everywhere. I
saw that. I got that on film too. Man, it's funny because a lot of the stuff that they showed, I was like, dude, I saw that. Like, I was like right there. You remember that dude on the blue? I think it was a blue Gixxer or a blue CBR. I got him with my rear camera.
Huh.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, man, they
you haven't even posted that video yet, huh?
No, it's on there. The Christmas ride.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to look at it. I think I've seen it, maybe.
Yeah, it was the one that starts with the Santa Claus coming out of the fog.
Oh yeah, that one was really good. I like that one. The jingle bells, bells. Yeah. I mean, other than that, it was a really good event. We had tons of giveaways. I think people were kind of impressed with the sponsors and the giveaways. I mean, we had a lot of shit to give away. I think we spent a good 45 minutes doing giveaways, and it wasn't like we were doing like shitty giveaways like in between. No, they were all like good shit.
30K, 220Ss.
Yeah, 220Ss.
One was a dual pack.
Dual pack, yeah, a dual pack.
Was there a 10 SMR?
Yeah, a 10. Yep, the 10. We had like gift cards. We had a bunch of Ride Rich merch. We had. I mean, there's just so much shit. So much shit.
I won a $50 gift certificate.
So, oh yeah.
So get this shit. I decided I'm going to buy a pair of boots because DSG Diesel has a new pair of boots they got. I was like, oh man, they look comfy. He was telling me, he's like, yeah, you should get them. So I go inside and I get these boots and I come out, they do the raffle. I win a $50 gift certificate for that store. And if I would have waited like 20 minutes, I could have saved $50.
Yeah. You still save money though.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
You got the hookup.
Got that hookup. Thank you, by the way.
But yeah, I don't know. Since we don't have that many viewers right now, but I can tell you that we will have an event next year, and I think we're gonna do like LA. It's gonna be called SD2 LA. It could be like the retrial or something. The retrial or something like that. We'll come up with a cool name for it. But I think next year we're gonna switch it up, and we will be coming to LA instead of San Diego because, man, these cops down here, they ain't fucking around. I mean, you got people being like, I'm never coming back to San Diego again. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Diesel said he's never coming back down here again. I'm pretty sure Red ain't coming back. He rarely comes down here anyway. You know, people just fucking dip.
Yeah. And we got fucked up at the end of the night too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got drunk as fuck, man.
Yeah.
We drank a lot.
Did we drink more at the hotel? I fell asleep before you.
Yeah, we went and bought beer.
We went out for more beer?
We went and bought more beer, man. Yeah.
Where the fuck was I?
on the Uber ride home, we went and got beer.
Oh yeah, I remember that part because I bought a bunch of like Reese peanut butter
Yeah,
cups.
there was still a bunch of beer left in the fridge when we left.
I bought chocolate. No. Dude, I think I fell asleep eating those things too.
Dude, when we were downstairs drinking, I was pretty faded. I went over to the whatever concierge. It was like a set of blankets up there. So when we got up there was another set. I was like, yes.
Oh, I should ask them for some water. Like they would have hooked us up with a bunch of waters.
Oh, that would have been good.
Yeah,
but we did buy water. We did. Our sober selves did buy us water.
Yeah, thinking ahead. Thanks, sober self.
I woke up in the morning and I had that big ass water. I was like, yes, thank God.
You get that cat pee out of your mouth.
Yeah. And then we went to Phil's barbecue. That shit was delicious.
What the hell is a Phil's barbecue?
You've never been to Phil's barbecue? Oh
No,
God, it's so good.
Where's that at?
There's a couple. There's the one that's like the oldest is down in Sports Arena Boulevard. Just because we knew it would be like less people and shit.
Oh, give me 1 second. I gotta switch. Switch my Wi-Fi channel. Give me 1 second.
All right. It's Wi-Fi channel. It's kind of
yeah, dude. I'm like right next to it, and it's fucking fading out on me.
Oh damn. But yeah, for those of you guys who made it out, for the a lot of fun. So you had fun. Most people had fun. So. But I just wish I wasn't getting sick, man. I woke up yesterday and sore throat, and I'm just feeling like shit.
You know what's a good cure for that?
What?
Cack.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. You go ahead and give that one a shot, and then you just tell me like, yo, did that work? And then I will never try that. Piece of orange juice. No, I had that emergency already.
Can you send dick pics? No.
Kenny will appreciate that.
No.
That would be fucking hilarious.
No. I mean, it would be pretty funny, but no, I don't want that.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can download. I don't know how. Who knows how to download an Instagram story? That's what I need to know. I do not know how to do that.
He needs some.
Oh my!
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk. Fucking milk.
I want to send out a couple more invites.
Oh man.
It's all late.
Yeah. Man, what's Red up to tonight?
I don't know. He's like, oh, hurry up, but he's not even. He's like not here.
Oh, that's okay. Oh,
trying to fix his fucking his Nazi mobile.
Milk is Nazi mobile. Milk is bad for you when you're sick. Oh, I don't know.
Yes, it makes you phlegmy.
Really?
Yeah. Like water and juice. And lots of water. And more water.
Hey, Cowie Rita. Cowie Rita.
Oh, man. I really do feel like shit.
Oh.
I was thinking about taking some medicine, but it's like time to take the nighttime one. If I take that shit now, it's game over.
You're gonna be toast.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Where's Ghost?"
Passed out. What the fuck is this still going on? Hey, Diesel.
Yeah.
Fuck you doing?
Yeah. DSG, what up, man? You should
Diesel.
come down.
Yeah.
The party event was pretty good.
It was a lot of free food, a lot of free drink, a lot of beautiful people. A lot of beautiful people.
Yes. Yep.
You'd have appreciated it, D.
I think so. I think so.
I can't wait to like look through all that video.
I think that would make a cool little vlog, man.
Yeah,
hopefully
I mean,
the audio, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Because you don't have a mic, so you're based on the audio from the GoPro.
Yeah, but I think the 6 has got a pretty good setup. Like the speakers are in different spots, so it captures it like I think it's supposed to capture it better than like the 4s did. But I'll check it out. I'll work on it a little bit tomorrow, and then I got to start putting part 2 of the LA to SD ride together. I'm gonna make a friendlier video. This one hopefully without cops with mustaches.
A friendlier video.
But I'm honestly thinking that maybe I should wait to release it until after this court thing, because there's stuff that happened that I'd like to put in there that doesn't really help my case. Although I didn't do anything wrong, but filming people doing wheelies and shit is not a crime, is it?
I wouldn't know. I'm not a lawyer.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was there and I didn't tell them to do it. And I can't help that my camera's on.
I live in Indiana. I know more people in Cali have colds than I do in Indiana. I'll probably get sick my first year living in California.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't been sick in a minute, so this sucks.
I think my allergies are just kicking up. January seems like it's the...
Yeah, with a change of weather, it's been like 80 degrees out here, man.
Yeah, it went from like cold, like our version of cold.
Yeah, it was went from like
80.
60s, yeah, to like all of a sudden 80s every day.
Yeah, and then it's like my experience, January and February is like the rainy season time.
Yeah,
so shit starts to bloom, and
well, we went through January. I think we'd only rain like what maybe half a week.
Yeah, I'd say yeah. I'd say
maybe it's a good rain though.
Oh yeah, it rained. It fucking rained. But I'm sure that doesn't help with all the flowers and shit.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, that's true.
When you moving out here, Weeboo?
I didn't even know you're moving out here. Yeah, what part?
I'll probably get sick living my first year in California.
You gonna like it?
Oh no, I don't know. I generally don't put anybody's name, and I usually block out people's plates. I mean, if it's like our friend group, then yeah, and I kind of have a good idea of what people want to hide and what they don't now. So I'm not going to be a dick and be like, oh, look at this dude, fucking 80-mile-an-hour wheaties for 10 miles. This is his name, and this is where he lives.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of a dick.
But tonight was cool, man. I had a lot of fun tonight. That was chill.
Yeah. Then we went out and took some pictures afterwards.
Yeah, then we got some pictures. I got those carbon fiber pieces. Did you see them?
The what?
The carbon fiber pieces.
From what?
Like, check your Instagram.
Oh,
or check the salty chat.
The salty chat. Where's my phone?
Where is your phone?
I don't know. Let me go look for it.
But yeah, man, it was I don't know. I had a lot of fun at LASD. I just wish, I feel bad for everyone that got tickets. That was like the biggest issue, obviously. And I think if we did not have an issue with the police, easily we would have been at minimum 300 bikes, but I think closer to 5, to be honest. So
singing to oh man. Oh.
What?
Oh, that old dude I was talking to sent me a couple messages.
Already?
Yeah, dude, he's cool.
Got a thing for you, man. Got a thing for you.
No, he was.
Oh, you talking about the one with the black hat?
No, the guy with the beard.
Yeah,
did he have a black hat? I can't remember.
99 tickets, 4 people went to jail, and 17 bikes got impounded. That's the official count from the police department on the news. Just Google or just Google motorcycle crackdown San Diego, and you'll find all the news articles. You know what's fucked up? We didn't even get a shout out. That's fucked up. Like they couldn't even be like, "Oh, this event, LA2SD." And I was like, "Oh, come on! At least give our event a shout out, get our names out there." You know, you're gonna be criminal. Oh, apparently we're a gang as well. We were called a gang. That was kind of funny. I'm like, what? Yeah. Bullshit. It is what it is, though, man. You just got to roll with it. I think for the people that made it, and I feel like they made it through the gauntlet, the gauntlet of fire, and made it to the actual event. We still had about 100, 150 bikes out there, which was pretty impressive, seeing the amount of police that were out there.
You say gauntlet?
Yeah, the gauntlet of fire.
Gauntlet.
I mean, really, dude, you get off the freeway, it's like, whoop, get pulled over right away.
Yeah, I guess
try to go home, if you made pulled over right away.
If you made it, does that mean you're a wiener?
Huh?
If you made it, does that make you a wiener?
I don't know. That makes you successful.
Makes you good at avoiding the cops.
Or fast. Huh. Although they had the helicopters out, so it's not like you were getting away.
Oh no. I don't know how. Oh my God. Dummies doing things. Holy shit.
What?
There's a guy on a skateboard riding through a hallway, and he says he's going to do like a jump off this stairwell, but he doesn't realize that once he jumps, he's going to hit the fucking ceiling.
Oh no. I already pictured it in my head.
I'm gonna send it to you on the salty chat. Oh man, it's bad. Bad.
Let's take a look. Oh, salty. Oh yeah. So all right. Oh, those are the carbon fiber pieces. Yeah.
Dude, those dope.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Where'd you get those from?
Oh, he got fucked up. Damn, he looked like he got body slammed by the ceiling. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh man, that drunk people doing things on Instagram is hilarious.
Oh shit. That's brutal.
Oh yeah, so the old guy was saying that if we ever decide to make a trip up to LA, he'll take us to like some of like the cool riding spots. I guess he's lived up there for like 30 years. Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, he's like, fuck going to like the main like places. He's like, I'll show you some places.
Oh, like Mulholland and all that shit.
Yeah, he's like,
well, we already did that.
So many better places to go ride. That'd be cool. Yeah, have like a kind of a local tour guide. He seemed like a nice guy.
Yeah, those carbon pieces came out really fucking good, dude.
Where'd you get those from?
Those are $60.
From where?
Amazon.
From Amazon?
Yep, $60, man. I was looking at them. They came out legit, and they're super light. Oh,
yeah.
I can't wait. I gotta see if they have other parts. I was trying to see if they have other parts from your bike. I thought I saw they had a shit for your bike. I'd have to look. I'm
gonna wait. I really want that nose piece, that front fairing, but that's $400.
Yeah, that's gonna look sick.
I'm gonna wait a while, maybe a month or two.
There were some dirt bikes, but
they got pulled over too.
Yeah, they were the ones behind us. They got pulled over. There was no 4-wheelers though. They're not. No one was that stupid.
Oh, what's up, Red?
Red got a ticket though.
Red did get a ticket.
What's up, bitches? What you, man? Why you talking about my business, man? I thought we was cool, dog. You out here just letting people know what the fuck went down. God damn. Oh, Kenny, you supposed to keep that on the low.
Keep it on the low.
Slingshot Racing. That's the name of the company.
Oh yeah, I looked at is that who you got it from on Amazon? Yeah. I've looked at their site. I didn't see what I wanted though.
Right. That was not a bad price though.
No. They had some cool stuff. I didn't see exactly what I was.
He's in the Matrix, y'all.
That one spot in Canada, though, I think is probably where I'll order this piece from.
Are you okay, Kenny? Do you need medical assistance?
No. What are you talking about?
I went to the Matrix for a minute there.
He's stuttering.
Like, whoa.
Who's am I stuttering? I was stuttering.
Well, your connection was stuttering.
Oh, because I got the fucking can drink.
What? I'm sorry.
No, it was bullshit, dude. I pay for. Pay for what? Premium.
Premium, and they're giving you fucking fly penis. That's all you get.
But that's what I get.
I'm sorry.
Fly penis.
I don't know. I was trying to think of something small. I'm pretty sure fly dick's pretty small.
Get that fly dick.
I apologize. Come on, girl. Come get this fucking.
Come get this dick. This dick.
Where's it at? It's there, bitch. Just look. Here, put these on. There you go. You see it now?
Buzz.
But anyways, what's going on, side chat? I'm in the building. Sorry, I'm late.
Oh man. There's a tank cover that's pretty nice too.
Ooh. They have a carbon fiber tail hugger, rear fender hugger for $50.
Oh.
Bruh, that sounds gay.
Gay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I took so many gay photos at that event.
Bet you did.
I'm naming the video my big gay Ducati event.
That would be fucking hilarious.
That would be funny. It was fun though. I don't want to offend anybody, but it was pretty gay.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
No, it was cool. Oh man, what is this thing? An undertale? A carbon fiber undertale?
Oh hey, you know what sucks? You guys are off tomorrow and I'm not, but it's okay.
What happened?
I work tomorrow.
Hey, I'm not off tomorrow.
I mean, I work every fucking Saturday, but still, it's just like today's Friday, but not really for me.
Not really.
Nah, because no bullshit. Like on Wednesday, I was like, "Fuck, is it Thursday? Wait, hold up, fuck, no, it's Wednesday. God damn it." Yeah, kind of sucks. Well, we can start a little differently, but hey, I'm not gonna lie. When you motherfuckers is complaining and bitching about who got the best cup of coffee, I'm like, shut that shit up, man. I'm asleep at home in bed right now, bitch. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's 8:30 in the morning, man. It's Monday. I'm trying to sleep. You motherfucker.
Yeah, that's we at work eating coffee. That's exactly right.
Right, Boris fucking over there making this shit look all barista style.
Barista with the little
Yeah, man, he goes hard.
Wait, did he make that himself?
I think so.
I mean, that's
it's Boris, dude. He rides a BMW. Before that, it was a fucking MV. Like Boris is on another level. Like his, you know what I mean? Like that's why he don't like fucking Slurpees, dude.
I don't like Slurpees.
No, after drinking Sonic,
God damn it,
I have to agree.
Wait, hold on, Ghost. Time out. Kenny, I always talk about how sometimes you should just keep certain comments.
As soon as I said that, I was like, oh fuck.
Like, god damn it, man. Don't make me pull the card again. Come on, it's a Slurpee, bitch. It's a frozen form of some sweet drink, son. Come on. Yeah, how you hating on that?
If you have like a Sonic slushie compared to a Slurpee, come on.
Yeah, no, Sonic took that shit to the top, son. I'm sorry. When you get
to the next level,
added to a fucking drink, like, come on, like that's
so good.
Right,
I mean, I'm not a fan of it, but I'm just like, yo.
And they even got happy hour too.
I mean, what's next, man? Throw some hot tamales and some fucking M&Ms in there, son. Let's turn this shit up a notch a little bit. But come on, Kenny.
What happened was,
bro?
I just say I hate Slurpees.
Wait. Do you like apple juice?
I do like apple juice. I like apple juice.
Apple juice or apple drink?
I don't know what an apple drink is.
Let
is it something that's supposed to be an apple, but it's not?
Let me ask you this: your apple flavored drink, what color is it? Is it like a clearish yellow tint color, or is it like?
I don't know. I don't drink apple flavored drinks.
Oh, see, now I got to pull your card, son.
What am I supposed to be referring to? Like apple flavored Kool-Aid or something?
Did you fuck with Sunny Delight, or did you have the shit like with the pulp in it? Like what kind of orange juice did you drink, bro?
Oh man, my mother was
Tang.
fucking broke, dude. You didn't buy us none of that shit. You drinking some water.
Blended strawberry margaritas. I can
water.
get with that.
Water or maybe Kool-Aid.
Bash does make a good little drink. Man, he always be making them little mix. Bash he brings a cooler with all kinds of shit up in there to start making all these things.
Yeah, he did make some good drinks.
Yeah.
I've never had one of
Bash's
gay drinks. I'm not drinking that shit.
Oh.
I probably would. I probably would if he gave me one, but he never did one.
My wife can make a drink out of like almost anything. She's like, "What you got?" And start mixing stuff together, and 99% of the time it tastes good. Yeah, she'll get you fucked up. It'll taste good.
No, it'll get you fucked up, Kenny.
It'll get you fucked up too.
No,
that's real.
Yes, it will. I've seen you. I know it works on you. I know you kryptonite.
What? Nah, see, that's the thing. I don't even fuck with Don Julio like that no more. Like it's a cool drink and shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like that's in the past. Why you bringing up old shit?
Well, you bring
that shit was like that was like 2016, wasn't it? I think it was 2006. No, it was 2000. Yeah, it was. It was 2016, Kenny. It's been two fucking years ago.
That's 2 digits ago, right?
Yeah. Can't bring up old shit. Anyways,
right, so about the Slurpee, yeah, it's not that I don't like the Slurpee.
Oh shit! Hold on, time out. Wait, time out. Ain't no bastards in the side chat. Yeah, I was talking shit earlier, Bash. Just letting you know. What's up, bro? DSG's fucking.
Yeah, Bash is old. He went to bed. Early.
If you don't like Slurpees, you gay. Yeah.
Red, and DSG were up to like 5 a.m.
Bro, we was getting it in, son. You know, hey, I swear to God, you know what's funny? I had no idea it was that late.
Neither did I.
Fucking Cali girl the next day was like, yeah, we was up to like fucking 5, and I was like, hey, the fuck out of here. She was like, no, seriously. I was like, wow, really?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I could tell the next day I was tired as it took me to like Wednesday to recover. I was still trying to catch up on sleep. I'm like, damn,
yeah, that was and you know what's funny, dude? I had off Monday, right? Which was great because I remember like I got home, I had all these plans when I got home. I got home, fucking parked my ass in this fucking computer chair and just watched videos until it was like about 11 o'clock, and then it was just I was out. Like, that's all I could give it, dude. And fucking, I woke up on Monday and wound up doing a bunch of shit. But yeah, I was kind of dragging ass, dude, till like Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, I called out on Monday. I was like, nah, it's not yet. I'm not ready for it. Nah, man, that was crazy. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
Kenny, you did go to sleep. You went to sleep quick.
I did. Well, what time was it? Like, it was at least 1.
It was early. It was like 2.
Yeah, 2. Okay, yeah, so it was 2. Hey, man, it's way past my bedtime.
All right, so Kenny's weakness is 2:30. That's where he's like, okay, guys.
Yeah,
trying to wrap it up.
Yeah, we look. We got to the hotel. We went so we went downtown after Dave & Buster's. We went to Gaslamp. After the Gaslamp, we were like, all right, we left like Gaslamp around 1, and we were like, let's go get some beer to take back to the hotel. So we found a liquor store right next to the hotel. We get a bunch of shit. We go back to the hotel. Within 5 minutes of walking into the room, there's a at the door, and we're like, okay. So I don't know who it was. They went and opened the door, and they were like, yeah, it's 2 a.m. Can you guys like shut the fuck up?
Pretty much.
Yeah. So we ended up taking all the beer downstairs to the lobby and just kept it going down there.
Which was kind of cool because it was like big open ass air.
That was cool, and they didn't say shit.
Yeah. It was. Honestly, we was loud as fuck at that point. The shit that I hated was like you was about a quarter mile from the fucking bathroom. It's like you walk past the kitchen, around the fucking neighborhood, through the corner, off the grandmother's house you go, then you get to the fucking bathroom, which is through some little hallway to the left, and you're like, oh, there it is.
Did we all make like a group trip to the bathroom?
Well, no. Well, you remember the female bathroom was like fucking
closer,
500 yards closer than the male.
Yeah.
Like you passed the female bathroom, kept walking, went around the corner, boom, there it was on your left. You're like, what the fuck? Like, how are those that far fucking apart? Like that makes no sense. I don't. Whatever.
I said, maybe next time I get pulled
over 10 times instead of 9.
Beat my record. Yeah. So my question to you is: Did you get a ticket for every single one of those? Like, were they pulling you over for the same thing? Or did they write you something different every time?
Oh, that's a good question.
No, I mean, if they're pulling you over for
picture,
you know what I mean? If they're pulling you over, like maybe in a different county, I'm pretty sure that shit, they'd be like, I don't give a fuck. There you go. But I think they wouldn't give him another ticket. It'd kind of be like a double jeopardy thing, no?
I don't know.
Like,
yeah, I'm curious to know what happened with this picture thing. In this video, he was like, the cop said something about like, I'm going to take your picture.
Yeah, I think what they were trying to do is match pictures to people from that December ride.
Yeah.
Wait,
I don't know. Are they allowed to do that? Are they allowed to take your picture? Like,
yeah, they the police, man. They do shit. Hey, look, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission, right? You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
yeah, I don't know. That just seems way off.
Oh yeah,
harassment.
yeah. Kryptonite also got a ticket for being black on a motorcycle too. I
And
know
he
the
crashed
struggle, bro.
next day too.
Wait, what?
He crashed the next day too.
Seriously?
Yeah. The car, I think, if I'm right, the car opened its door on you, right? While he was driving down, or something like that. I saw the video, I think, or I don't remember. Yeah. Fucked up weekend.
Yeah, man, you had a rough. Oh man, so they opened their door on you like on purpose?
Yeah, he had a rough weekend right there, man. I hope you didn't go to work on Monday.
Yeah, dude, I would just went back to bed and sleep for a couple days and start over.
Don't you make sure we're straight? I already talked to CSP and chefs ain't fuck on it. Well, to say, son, like, gotta learn there's different types of riders out there, right? There's the ghost ninjas, and then there's the me.
So South Bay was talking to the cops, I guess, at the event, and they were like, "Dude, these are not, they were like, these aren't the guys that you guys, I think they are. Like, they're not the people that were fucking around on the freeways, blah blah blah." And they were like, they basically were like, "We don't give a fuck. They're all the same."
Yeah, I came in. I was like, wow. Into that conversation with you and South Bay dude and Bash was there and stuff.
The cop put his hands up and he started walking
like,
backwards.
I'm done. I just you guys don't get it. And then I mean, that's not what he said, but paraphrasing. You know what I mean? Like, and he just walked the fuck off.
He kept getting called out every time he lied. Someone would be like, "Nah, see."
Right? Yeah, no, there was people on the freeway. Like, bitch, what? Nobody. People on the freeway getting here. That's what the fuck they was doing. Like, you pulled over a bunch of motherfuckers going to an event, and not even, and it was it's not like they stopped a group ride. You stopped a group of motherfuckers riding somewhere, but you didn't stop a group ride. That's the funny and ironic part of it.
Yeah.
You didn't, it's not like you pulled over 40 bikes or 20 bikes or even saw at any point in time 20 bikes fucking riding together down the freeway. No, maybe 4, 5, maybe 6 tops.
No, there was some big groups where we weren't there. There was several groups of like 20 to 30 people showing up, but then they would get pulled over and all leave. Yeah, and then they would get pulled over and they would all leave. So.
Oh yeah, the motherfuckers just didn't make it there then.
Yep. No, I was told that like the parking lot was getting packed, but everyone like booked it. They were like, "Fuck this," and they all left. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't weeboo. It's definitely like something like a learning curve you gotta get over. Because in Florida, like we're not allowed to do that. But coming here, it took me a while to get used to the idea that I could. I forget.
We would just fucking full throttle that shit right through the middle, man. Just stay on the fucking white. You be fine, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, just playing. Don't do that shit.
Yeah, you definitely you gotta take your time and ease into it. And even then, it's still fucking sketchy as fuck.
It really, yeah. You know what's funny? If I think back to the first like month of
Full face.
just
Fuck
riding
Florida.
/
Hey
fucking,
man, that's my home.
trying to lane split. Oh, full face in the building. Damn, there you go. So we shutting it down, heading over there tonight. What's good? Full face. Are you firing up a hangout tonight, son? I'm not gonna be there. I would have to go to work about 3 hours after that. So Ghost Ninja said he gonna be there though.
Oh,
Kenny
shit.
said he coming with him.
I'm gonna be going to sleep. I'm fucking sick. I need sleep.
But I remember I was talking about something, can't remember anymore. Forgot.
Yeah, I forgot. There was a conversation I was like in my head, but I
Full
lost
face,
it.
thanks for coming in and
something
fucking
about
up the
lane splitting.
conversation. Yeah,
Something
oh
about
yeah,
lane splitting.
yeah, lane splitting shit. Yeah, it is. It is intimidating as fuck, dude. Like first time, and then I remember like every time I'd see a fucking cop, I'd fucking duck back in traffic and shit. Like, oh no, gotta hide. I'm not doing it. But then you'd see a fucking motorcycle cop lane split right past you. Like, oh well, if he doing it, shit.
Yeah.
You don't need a car, dude. You can live your life on a motorcycle. As long as you don't have to transport an infant around anywhere, you're good. And even then, there's still that window of what you can get away with. As long as you put a helmet on them and strap them to your back, you're all right.
Technically, yeah, because there is no age limit, right?
I don't know. I've seen some sketchy shit.
You mean in other countries or here in the
like here? Oh shit! At South Bay the other day, somebody had like at least maybe a 4 or 5 year old on the back of their bike.
Nah, man.
No,
they have to be able to touch the pegs. That's it.
That's like what the average like 8-year-old look like. I'm sorry, kids are small as fuck these days. I think the tablets is making them small or some shit. I don't know.
They need some milk.
Yeah, right. The fuck is you feeding your kid? Water and fucking hand sanitizer. Like, that's the problem. Fucking kid ain't used to nothing. Goddamn. He had that. Yeah. But anyways, I do remember them pulling up because they was one of the few that didn't get pulled over at least on the way in. I remember that. It was like, oh yeah, it's a kid on the back. Nah, let it go. Nah, it's good.
Yeah, let's not scare the kid.
Right.
Yeah, Jixers do suck.
Jixers do suck. Yeah. Yeah. Dark's like, oh, I agree.
Yeah.
That's like that dude today. We were getting ready to leave, and we were talking about. He's like, this old guy. He's like, it's funny. No Hondas showed up here, and then we started laughing. He goes, Hondas are like fat chicks. How did it go, Kenny? He said
Hondas are like fat chicks. They're fun until your friends show up or some bullshit like that.
Oh, until your friends see you. Yeah.
Yeah. Till your friends see you. Yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
You know what's funny though? Like, I don't know many Honda riders. Like, I know Scott is one. Cali Clutch used to be one.
SG.
Okay, him. Dan, who else?
On the cover, used to.
Yeah, used to. Logic used to. Actually, yeah. I think
yeah. That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know anyone else.
You won't catch me on a Honda.
Why?
Oh no, that's the problem. We will catch you on the Honda.
You will not catch me on a Honda.
No, I'm sorry, dude. I walked Lincoln's monkey ass going down to fucking 5. I had time to reach over, get him the fucking finger. Just be like, hey, you go, take that with you, son.
Go on, hold this for me.
No, but no,
go on, hold this L.
But the biggest L,
hold this L for me.
But no, the biggest L I gave him was when it was me and Cali Girl was 2 up on her bike.
I remember that.
And fucking Lincoln looked over some shit and he downshifted. I was like, Cali Girl, just hold on. And like I went from 6th to 4th. He went from like 6th to 2nd. You know what I mean? I just it was just look back like, hey, Bobby, bye.
Hold this L.
Yeah, but come on, dude. It's a fucking 1,000, son. Like it's never a fair fight when it's a 600 versus 1,000. It's never is. Like in a straight up drag race, out of the fucking gate, or fucking 10 roll, 20 roll, 50 roll, 120 roll. It don't matter. Fucking, you just gonna hold that L to a 1,000. all day.
Yeah, my first bike was a Honda. I had a CBR, and I like that bike a lot. Just I kind of outgrew it and realized there was better shit out there. Definitely not a Gixxer, because that's what I went to, and I was like, man,
Mothman says I drowned myself in a vat of liquid shit before I ride a Gixxer.
Yeah,
so taking it to the next level there.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to ride even the new Gixxer. I mean, it's cool looking, but it's like I don't feel it. Nothing about it like stirs me.
The 1000 is great minus the bass cannon on the side. You know what I'm saying? That big ass fucking foghorn or whatever that shit is they got as an exhaust. That shit is fuck, man. That thing is massive, dude. Like seriously?
Yeah, but I think the reasoning is that all the Cadillac converter, all the emissions.
Cadillac,
stuff,
you mean Cadillac?
The Cadillac, all of it. It's
Cadillac converter, right?
Yeah, that. Yeah. It's all in the can, so that when you remove the can, you can just put a slip on or put on something. You don't have to
wide open.
Shit. Yeah, maybe. It's not all in the bike.
Fucking X. No, seriously, that's what that shit look like. It look like a big.
It does look like. I haven't seen one of those in years. Remember those things? Like they were like the cool kids had like the bass cannon. If you didn't get like the 12s in your trunk,
right? Yeah, the big ass speaker box and shit.
Yeah, you had that bass cannon,
60 pounds.
Channel audio, dub 3s.
Yeah,
I like the bass that goes boom.
Dude, I like that talk radio system.
The what?
Talk radio.
The fuck is that?
XM radio.
Treble up. Turn that treble up.
Yeah. I don't know. My car's got a pretty good sound system, but I don't like blast it. I haven't had subs in a car in like years.
Dude, my car has a fucking amazing sound system, at least that I've heard on a car in a very long time.
Did you know the 89 Ford Probe came with a subwoofer built into it?
Really?
Yeah. I always wondered, like, when I had the system already, it sounded pretty decent, and I was like, and then when we did I rewired the whole car, and they were like, "Oh man, this has a preamp. It already has a sub in here." I was like, "What?" It was like already came like that. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Question: What was your
big... the Mitsubishi's come too with a 10-inch amp? I mean, with a 10-inch sub too.
Wait, you talking about the Evos?
No,
the Mitsubishi. The what?
Like the Mitsubishi Galant or the I believe what was it, the 3000?
Huh.
Like the hatchback versions.
Right.
Some of them came with a 10-inch sub in the back.
No shit. I mean, we all know like ain't the greatest shit in the world, but it's better than nothing, right? Better than the shit in the door going fucking every time the bass hit. You fucking split the cone and
distorts.
Yeah, you're like fuck, dude.
And I think that we're actually sponsored by Rocker Fosgate too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fosgate. Yeah, because the
used to be so big.
The Evolutions have a Fosgate package where there's like a subwoofer built into the trunk, but it's only that Fosgate package.
Yeah,
I had 412s in my Civic. First
412s, goddamn.
Yeah, and it didn't work out so good, so I took 2 out.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask. Like, what was your biggest build?
With the 4.
2 12s.
Crazy. I had all Rocker Fosgate speakers on the inside. I had 2 amps, 2 capacitors, and a JL Audio 12-inch Dub 3 in the back. 3? Yeah, that shit fucking hit hard.
Bet it did. So mine, I got a job in high school. I wound up smashing this chick. Come to find out her daddy owns this audio store that I ended up getting a job working at. And
that come up?
My biggest bill was 2 15s, but they were kicker solo barracks.
Oh, the square ones?
No. Before those.
Before those?
Yeah.
Square ones.
Garbage.
So the square kickers were, I believe, the L5s and the L7s.
Oh man, yeah, that's way like I can't remember that far back. I lived my life in an alcoholic haze then.
Yeah.
That's when people were like,
square.
Kicker? Who the fuck is kicker? You get jail.
Nah, but see, Kicker was crushing that shit, son. Like,
yeah,
okay,
they crept up like.
Oh, they did. No, for sure.
Yeah. Well, it was funny. So when I worked there, Kicker had like they had 4 speakers. There was like the free air, which supposedly you could just like mount, like just in the car or some shit. We didn't sell that motherfucker out. It was stupid cheap. And then you had the comp, and then you had the XPLs, which was like the 3rd one in line, and then you had the solo barracks. But the cool thing about the solo barracks is that they were expensive as fuck. They held the most fucking RMS power, but the cool thing about them was you could put the shit in a shoebox and it would beat the brakes off of the shoebox. Like it was made for small like compartments, but you had to fucking pay like another $1,500 to buy an amp to push the shit. But I had 2 15s in my fucking my cool little small Blazer I had back in the day, and fucking running that shit, man. Good times, man. But it was too much, man. Like now that I think about it, it was stupid. It was really, really stupid.
Yeah. I put so much fucking like dynamite down in the car.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, you put
like,
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to put it on your license plate.
Oh my god!
No, you put it like inside doors, panels, inside. And shit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so I ripped out the entire interior.
License plate, trunk, door panels, everything that has fucking rattle.
Yeah, I put multiple layers. Actually, I didn't.
I bought. That's kind of how you know you have someone has a shitty system. When you pull up and all you hear is a fucking vibrating. The whole car's gonna fall apart.
I bought
the
this
biggest
stuff
thing
called
that
Fat
vibrates
Mat.
is
I think it was called
the
Fat
biggest
Mat.
thing that vibrates is the license plate, and that's one of the biggest thing that a lot of people don't do.
Yeah, license plate is easy too. It's like
but they don't do that.
And a trunk.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. I was one of those guys that had like a $2,000 car and like $5,000 rims.
Yeah.
Dude, I put so much money into that piece of shit car, but I loved it. And I was what, 19? It was like my first car. I was like, yeah, I got me a Civic. I thought it was cool. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted, but goddamn, I wasted so much money.
I saved up for like 5 months to get a system. You know what? This is what happened. I was working with this girl, and she showed up in her car, and she had one of those penny savers sound systems in her car. You know the ones. You know what the penny saver is?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what the penny saver is, right?
The little newspaper type.
Yeah, the little newspaper shit where they got all the stuff for sale. They always have, like, if you grab a penny saver, you're gonna see like sound system for $400, and it's like it's got everything, And she got some shitty thing like that, and she put it in, and she was just acting like it was the greatest thing in the world. And I was like, that is so garbage. And she was just not having it. So I was like,
wait, who is this? Some chick you knew or some shit?
Yeah, when I used to work with her, and she was like just bragging. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to put her to shame. And so I spent 4 months saving up every fucking check to buy the best shit I could buy.
Did you spend?
Huh?
Did you spend?
What? I spent like $2,000. It was a lot.
You smashed the sound system.
That shit was, that was just the sound system. I bought my car for $1,000.
He got the top quality, y'all. He spent a G for that shit.
Yeah. I bought my car for $1,000. The sound system cost like $2,000.
And that right there is ghetto fucking thinking. Like it's funny, dude. I had a friend, real quick, Ghost. There was a motherfucker from Cali. And while he was in Oklahoma, he was like, I don't understand these rednecks out here. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, how the fuck do you live in a trailer, but you have a $70,000 fucking lifted truck parked in the goddamn driveway? That makes no fucking sense to me. And I'm like, yeah, you got a point.
I'm trying to find a picture of my Civic. I'm digging through my Facebook, and I know they're there. I keep finding pictures of this old ass Gixxer that I had. Fucking Gixxer. Gay. I mean, I liked it at the time. I just over time, I thought this bike was fucking stupid.
I mean, you know what? You're right, dude. When I ride Cali Girl's bike, I do like it at the time. It's more about the 1,000cc fucking fire breathing thing it's got between my legs. That's more about what it's. I don't give a fuck what it's a part of. It could be a Honda. Even saying that sounds bad.
Super mouth.
You know, but you know, still, it's at the end of the day, 1,000 cc's fucking.
It's not. It's not. All right, so that's a picture of my. What? I can't post it, man.
Don't post it. Just fucking screen share, bitch. Come on.
Oh man, because I got other shit in my fucking Facebook. I want people to see.
Oh.
How do you have it? How are you going to share it?
I was just gonna share the photo URL.
Then fucking hover over the shit, hit download, bitch. Come on now.
Oh, all right, let me say. I don't know what I'm doing.
Come on, Kenny. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm new at this.
I'm still holding Kenny's card over here.
Yeah, that's all right. You keep it, man.
You still holding his black card?
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes it.
Man, I look. I gave him a chance. I said, man, what kind of apple is your apple juice like a clearish yellow color? Or is it green? He was like, man, what? I don't really drink that. Apple juice. Like, bitch.
You should hold Ghost Mexican card too.
You know what? Ghost, what kind of car did you pick up for a G, dog?
A Ford Probe.
How many miles did it have on it? Do you remember?
I don't remember. It was a lot. Actually,
wait, hold on. Are we talking about the 1963 Ford Probe?
89 Ford Probe.
29 Ford Probe.
It was all red. It was red interior, red exterior.
With the blood. Okay.
You know what's funny is because it looked like a little sports car, so cars always wanted.
No, I know, dude. Trust me. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I gotta look up this year because I don't even remember.
An 89 Ford Probe.
Dude, I crushed a Ford Probe. Like I totally destroyed it.
It's so slow.
But
it had that look.
Did you have the GT?
No, I wish I did.
Bruh,
it was $1,000, man.
Hold on, a buddy of mine let me borrow his car for a while.
Cool one. Oh, that's fucking. You had the square boxy kind of angular shits. Like there was the more rounded one, like in the late 90s. Yeah, that's it.
No, I didn't like the round one. I actually didn't like.
Wait. Did you have to flip up? Oh, you had to flip up lights. No.
Yep, flip up lights.
Ghost. Don't tell me one of them bitches was just waving.
It did.
Up and down,
No. Towards the end, like they didn't go back down.
They were just permanently just awake.
They always worked, but no. But see, this was a car I had where like I couldn't start it if I didn't open the door.
Wait, what?
I had to open the driver's side door, otherwise it wouldn't start. Dude, that car is dope. I had
subs.
Yeah,
he's been a G for that shit. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah, that's why I started. That's when I started learning about like fixing cars and shit.
You mean
it had this like,
stealing cars. That's what you're trying to say, right?
Well, it was automatic, but it had this like manual drive, like a manual mode. So you press a button and it turns it into like a manual transmission. It was weird.
Good.
I don't think it's that shit.
Well, I was trying to tell you guys my experience with a Ford Probe. So my buddy let me borrow his car for a while because mine was in the shop getting fixed for something. But he didn't tell me that he hadn't done an oil change on this car in like 5 years.
Oh man!
So the day that I went to go return it to him, I was supposed to meet him at a movie theater. I was gonna get back his car. We were gonna watch some fucking movie and drink some 40s, and then that was gonna be the day. This fucking engine seized up on the freeway because it ran out of oil.
It's all just pure fucking gunk.
Oh yeah, I think that was the end of that car. After that he bought a Mitsubishi, whatever that fucking gay ass car they came out with.
Eclipse, yeah. The 3000 or the
Clips. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. The Clip.
I don't even know how you sit in that car. It had no room.
Well, you know the all-wheel drive Eclipse that they made somewhere in the 90s. Like, I think that car holds like some fucking built modified car like world record in the fucking quarter mile or some stupid shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's really light. It's all-wheel drive. You give it fucking 1,700 horsepower and make it hook up on the drag strip. It's pretty fast. Eclipse.
Nope.
No?
Eclipse, these nuts. That car was awful. I drove it a couple times and I didn't fucking like it.
Why you hating, King? God damn. I mean,
Yeah, it just wasn't. It just wasn't. It was cramped inside and just fucking stupid. And I think the one they got had like a. I think it had a turbo. I don't know.
Did it
remember.
go?
No.
It goes.
No, it didn't. It didn't. But probably maybe it didn't have a turbo. But man, it was a fucking stupid ass car.
So you don't even know that shit got a turbo.
It was a long time ago. I don't remember the depth of my hate, but I remember I hated it. Car was super gay.
Well, in Japan, I spent probably about 20, at least like 30 grand
fucking salty
on fucking car shit, turbos and building motors, and but it was fun though. Got to drive. Yeah, hey, how about this? Can any of you motherfuckers ever say y'all drove a Skyline? Nah, I think so. Boom, bitches. Winning. See, why?
Was it your Skyline?
Yeah, I own one.
Oh, okay. All right. I take that back then. All right.
Yeah, I owned an R32 GTST Skyline. It was 1989. Bought it with like 100 and I don't know, something thousand miles. Yeah. Paid $1,200 for it.
Oh.
Yeah. I got it registered and motor blew on the way back. But I bought it as is, but I paid $1,200 for it.
But you drove it. You got to drive it for at least a little while.
No, I paid $300 to fucking get a new motor and $300 to install it. So $1,800 for a car that I drove the piss out of and beat the brakes off of.
beat the brakes out of that car.
Oh, dude, it was like, because at that point I'm like, damn, I can get Skyline Motors for $300, bruh. Sold. And the thing, like, dude, it was out of the car on a shelf wrapped. I was like, gotta love Japan, dude. Especially like where we were, at. So,
oh yeah, I guess I suppose like they're waiting to sell those things, and I bet they were shipping a lot of them to the U.S. Right?
Do I know?
They were shipping a lot of them to the U.S. Like I know people.
Well, yeah, no, there are people that ship them, yeah, and it's funny because, dude, I got an authentic RB20 motor, right? DET, which is turbocharged, right? DET. The T stands for fucking turbo, because there's RB20 DE, which is the non-turbo, and then you have the DETT, which is the motor that's in the GTR, which is the all-wheel drive Skylines. I had a rear-wheel drive Skyline. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can buy them over there for less than $500. You know what I mean? But here in the States, they go for like $2,000. Or some stupid shit like, God damn, seriously? Just go there and buy a bunch of fucking Skyline motors, fix them up, fucking turn around, flip them for 4 times the cost. But all I figured is, look, I like motors and tires and tire smoke, stuff like that. So while I was in Japan, I picked up drag racing in the beginning because that's easy to pick up. You just you rev the engine, you dump the clutch, don't get a lot of wheel spin, but a little bit, and then you take off and then you shift and then boom, you win, right? Or take that L that night, whatever it may be, But I started out drag racing because it's easy. But then I picked up drifting a couple years later, and then that's when you realize body damage and front bumpers and all the shit costs money when you break it because you slammed it to a corner at 40. Yeah, it sucks. But after a while, you get good, and then
go the sidewalk and fucking damage your fucking whole tire system.
Oh,
yeah, literally, I've laid a fucking car just nose up on the curb with the right front bent over at 90 degrees, just laying on top of the curb like, can't drive that off. All right, let's call a tow truck. Only thing you can do.
Good times.
No, it sucks because it ends up costing money. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pay him. I can't fucking pull that right front off, and I can't do that shit, though. Sorry, man. I'm not SA Customs.
Where are you throwing me in this conversation?
I'm just saying, Kenny. No, actually, Ghost. No, never mind. I forgot Kenny can actually do work on his bike. Ghost, you take your bike on down to SA Customs, man. You need some tires put on. You need fucking I don't know, a valve job or whatever you need. You go right down there.
Pinstripes done.
Huh? What's up?
Get some pinstripes done.
You can get pinstripes, you can get pineapples, all that shit right down there. That say custom sign.
They'll put one of those trees on the bike too, on the handlebars.
Yeah, get you.
Can I get some shag carpet on the tank?
Ghost.
Bro,
how about
you want carpet in the tank? You'll get carpet in the tank.
Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
White wall tires.
You want a 12-inch sub in the back?
That's
white wall tires on the fucking Gaytona. Come on, son. Think how fucking dope that shit would be.
You won't do it. No balls.
White wall tires. Come on, you got to do it now.
White walls and carbon fiber.
You look like a Mississippi pimp riding down the road on that.
Never met a Mississippi pimp, but yeah, if I did, definitely
he'd have a beard. He'd be a bearded goddess.
Mississippi pimp. You know what's funny? Yo, Kenny, have you ever met a Mississippi pimp?
I don't know.
Just because
I don't think I've met her.
Kind of like the Dawn Magic Wand, but a little more crunk.
I didn't spend much time in Mississippi.
Yeah, Mississippi pimp don't give a fuck about no bitch feeling. He just shut up, ho. You know what I'm saying? Just that easy.
There's the one side for loving, one side for learning. The hand slap thing.
I think you got the idea.
I mean, I can't slap nobody. I don't think I'd be good at being a pimp.
You can lead a hoe to water, but you can't make her think.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'll have your money today, Daddy. Oh, that's okay. You can hit me up tomorrow.
Nah, come,
you all good. I trust you.
See, Kenny, that means you'd be a bad business owner.
Hey,
that means everybody taking advantage of Kenny, because the one time she don't pay you, gonna be the third and fourth and 15th time she don't pay you. You know what I'm saying? And then
I think I would have a weak pimp hand. I'm not gonna lie. But I think I'd get better. Look, I might be shit at it first, but
it's not a phrase, Kenny. Pimp hand weak is not a. And see that's why I got you caught over here, son. Anytime you want to get it back, just say or do some gangster shit. That's all, man.
do some gangster shit. I am in a gang now, though. I mean, that's got to be kept for something.
That ain't enough.
Fucking Kool-Aid gang,
bitch. We all in a gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, son.
We all, yeah. I guess we're all in a gang, so that doesn't make me special, huh?
I guess fucking LA to ASD is a gang now.
Yeah, man. Did you see it, son? They had shirts and keychains. Come on, man.
Who you ripping?
Organized, dude, they had pop-up tents. They had water and cokes and shit.
They had raffles that they were using to buy drugs.
They had coke on ice in the white cooler. Oh, you know what's funny? It was right behind the taco truck. I was like, I hope this ain't the fucking taco trucks, but I'm taking one of these motherfuckers in a did.
I got one too.
Well, I mean, they shouldn't have put it back there if it was there.
You know, they bought so the original taco truck that was gonna be there broke down, and so at the last minute they called that taco truck and he came down. But they went and bought 60 fucking packs of hot dogs, and they didn't use them.
Oh, so they got a bunch of hot dogs sitting in the freezer?
They have a bunch of hot dogs, yeah.
Oh, that taco truck was awesome, man. I got a quesadilla.
That's what everyone said. They said that shit was good. Yeah. He tried to the taco truck tried to be like they wanted $1,000.
What, to be there?
Yeah.
No. See, this is
that's it.
Never mind. Sometimes you got to keep your mouth shut.
I didn't set that up. South Bay set it up. So
you were like, look, you're gonna have everybody. You're gonna sell,
and they ran out of food.
Yeah, they ran out of fucking steak and all kinds of shit.
That's what South Bay was laughing at them. They're like, nice.
They want $1,000. Get the fuck out of here. Well, I guess you won't be coming back next year.
Don't they know who you guys are?
right?
Like I don't
You gotta
understand
respect
the
your
logic
gangster.
in that. You would think you come, you sell people food. I tell you where to find large grouping of hungry people. Everybody's
Yeah.
happy.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is, fuck
Greedy.
boys and fuck boy city books and 13 people show up and it's a waste of fucking time.
Yeah. And money on food that you have to buy.
So, I mean, look, at the end of the day, if they got a bid to go, I can't even think of some shit. Sturgis, for instance, they ain't finna be like, you got to pay us $1,000. No, they're gonna be like, how much we got to pay you to be there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because they know at the end of the day they'll make money. It's just, you know. But then again, it depends on the company too. You know, like
But isn't LA versus SD like a fairly decent size?
I mean, that ain't.
Was.
I mean, yeah, like
I'm not
Ghost
talking no
Ninja call
Sturgis.
all his friends and they come out and make it all fucking hip. You know what I mean? But
Well, if the police didn't show up, we'd have a good 300 to 500 people.
Nah. See, it was a Super Bowl that weekend.
So,
Bitch, the Super Bowl this weekend. Fuck out of here.
yeah.
Super Bowl's this weekend.
Ghost. Yay Sports.
What?
Yeah.
Is it this weekend? Yeah, is it now? I'm gonna shut
I'd
up.
rather watch Fat Bastard
I'll be right
with a
back.
colonoscopy.
Huh?
Like I said, sometimes it's just better if you just right.
Don't say shit.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's better if you just don't say shit.
if I just keep digging this hole, then
Eventually, you'll make
I'll
it to
be-
the other side. What
yeah,
you trying to
yeah,
say?
yeah.
Like,
I'll make it to the other side, or I'll just be able to hide in it, and from all the shame.
There's no, you can't hide from that anymore.
You can't hide from the shame.
okay. So, I'll say this. Hangout Kenny, is kind of boring. Kenny, behind the scenes, Kenny is awesome, but one time on air, Kenny was kind of gangster, which was kind of fucked up.
Oh,
But that shit was, it was
it was out of character for a little bit. Oh.
Yeah. So that Kenny needs his man card. Ooh, Miss Peach.
What?
Man card, son?
Bullshit.
Sorry, Peaches, but everyone already pulled it away from him like years ago.
No, I took his black card.
Oh. It's almost the same thing, anyways.
No,
Yeah.
my man
That's
card
it.
is,
No, that's
is definitely
worse.
intact.
That's worse.
No, I own that. That's me.
Look.
Hey, you guys got to
About
quit
that.
bagging on Kenny, man. Real men watch a food channel too.
Hey,
Hey, the Food Channel.
I watched some Yan Can't Cook.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. I was mad when they took the Food Channel away from like when I was not deployed, but when I was stationed in Japan and shit, like from the cable package, it was like, we taking the Food Channel. I was like, man, they got that barbecue show on there. That shit go hard like the fuck. Y'all gonna take that from me? God damn, dude. I was mad, man. I was upset.
I really don't blame you at all. Fuck.
And Martha Stewart has street cred. She's been in the joint.
Yeah, Martha
She's
Stewart
had to
got
shake
more
a
street
bitch.
cred than anybody.
Hey, all I'm saying is Snoop and Martha Stewart got to be fucking. I've already said this, but they got to be fucking.
Don't tell Snoop's wife, man. They might be smoking weed together, but I don't think they're fucking.
They got to be fucking.
You know, Snoop's
man.
hitting that
Like-
long dick style.
Like you rich and famous, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you are rich and famous, and money changes attitudes and things. I'm just saying. She's some rich chick, you some rich dude. Y'all both fucking be kicking it and shit, right? Cooking or do whatever the fuck they be doing. Like they got a fucking TV show. Of course they fucking. Look,
You know, she's putting in that work too.
Hey, hold up. Martin was actually fucking Gina. That's
Goddamn,
why.
let's hope we find out someday, Rick.
I just want to see that shit on film one time. Martin and Gina. But anyways, I'm
Like
just saying.
old, like the old Gina, not like today Gina. Like
No, we
mid '90s
talking-
Gina. Yeah.
Yeah.
90s Gina. Yeah, no, but they was really fucking though. Come on, man, the way that shit ended, that bitch was like, I'm done, gone. Like that, the fuck happened? Martin fucked up. Something happened. He got drunk, cussed out, or choked the fuck out. Did some shit. I don't know. Something happened, and she wasn't having that shit, and the Martin show ended.
Any woman you can't choke the fuck out, she ain't having it. I don't know, but I'm just throwing.
Choke a bitch.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you can cure a bladder
even
infection.
your mama enjoys a good choking.
When you try and they give you that look, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, my bad. Okay, I get it.
Oh,
I thought maybe
Anyways, your Uber's on the way. So.
Yeah, your Uber's on the way.
Yeah.
E-Heart, have you ever had to kick a dude in the penis?
What?
You know, yeah.
I mean, what? Like, no. So wait, hold on, dog. Hold on. Sorry,
Have you ever had
E-Heart,
one
I apologize.
ask you to?
Time out for a sec. Dark, what the fuck am I gonna answer? E-Heart, you ever choked the motherfucker out while y'all was having sex or some shit? Like, what? Like, come on, man. That wouldn't be a thing. So I asked her if she kicked dude in the nuts. She's a female. I'm pretty sure some dude came out and she was like, "Whoop-yow!" Kick that shit like it was a, I don't know, like she was trying to kick for her life or some shit.
I gotta tell you this.
I'm just gonna let her answer.
So, did you punt a motherfucker's nuts like you was trying to kick a 50-yard field goal for $10 million?
I mean, I have, just not like recently, like back when I was younger. Yeah.
Did he ask you to?
No.
Did he ask you to?
Hey, I'm sorry, dude. Come on.
Because I'm the only one.
I'm about to say,
no, man, I'm with you, bro.
We've all ended up in some weird section of the porn part of the internet, and like, whoa, wow, damn, ooh,
that's an everyday fucking thing for me.
What, you ended up on the weird porn part? Yeah, that makes sense to me. Dark.
No, but hey, but like real shit. For me, it started watching porn bloopers, right? Like watching some chick walk through butt naked in some high heels and boom, bust ass. I was like, ah. And then there was like some more videos I played after that. Next thing I was like, okay, wait a minute.
Like that one blooper where the guys try to jump on top of the car to fuck a girl and he slips. The British one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, dude, like there's a bunch of them shits, dude. It just like two dudes like smashes some chick, and then one dude fucking busts, but he overshoots the chick, bam, right on dude's like forehead or some shit. You're like, ooh, like man, this shit happened to me. I'm sorry, son, I gotta kill you at that point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking face.
Bro, you just busted up my goddamn bottom lip. You gotta die, motherfucker.
We gotta go outside. I'm fucking you up, dude. Like,
that's funny as fuck.
But seriously, that shit is happening in porn, son. And like I said, I was watching that shit, and then that shit took a left turn. I'm like, watch, yeah, some dude get kicked in the nuts. Like, you're into that? Ugh.
It's a glass rod inserted into your urethra.
I mean, ow.
I don't know, man. I look, all I know is it's never a black dude. I'll tell you that shit. And look, if you find one, send me the link, bitch.
Oh, trust me, motherfucker. I will send you the link.
So, side chat. Right? Red wants dick pics.
Yeah. What? I totally missed the whole comment. No,
Red wants dick pics.
Kenny, don't worry about it.
Is that what I heard?
Conversation's a little too deep for you, bro. You ain't ready. You ain't ready for that kind of exposure, man.
No, I'm not. I'm not ready for dick pics. That's right.
You're not old enough for this age limit.
You know what I'm saying?
This conversation is way too gay for me.
You need to get your black card first before you enter this conversation.
Oh, fuck all you guys. Fuck every single one of you except for E-Heart. I like her.
Thank you.
Fuck you. Yeah. Fuck you. I like you.
Hey,
you're cool.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
She rides a Jixer.
That's all right. She's still not as gay as you.
She's a female, so she's able to.
Meanwhile, Kenny's at home whacking off to that. What the hell is that shit?
What am I beating off to?
I don't know.
That's Skinamax.
Skinamax porn?
Yeah, Skinamax dry humping.
Kenny, did you ever have that TV where you could turn to the porn channel, but it was like
all fuzzy and shit.
Yeah.
And you every once in a while you get a little bit like, oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait. Hold on. ER, why you laughing?
Well, yeah, when I was, like,
Why?
10,
No.
11, 12,
Why you
sure,
laughing?
yeah.
You used to do that too.
No. The neighbor boys would talk about it.
Bullshit.
And that was like back in the days before the internet and stuff. So like,
before
was
TV
like
went
the thing. Yeah.
Before TV went digital, you could kind of see channels on the next channel that you didn't have a subscription to. You could kind of see that shit, and like you would still watch it.
The best part is when you switch. When you go channel down, you go channel back to that same channel, you're able to see a full image for half a second.
Mm-hmm.
Then it closes out.
You like
click.
Yeah, so you fucking switch channels like every few seconds just to get a good picture of what's going on.
Yeah.
And then fucking digital came out and said black screen. Fuck you.
I remember one time my grandparents took me and my sisters, I think it was on vacation somewhere. And we had our own like room, and I rented fucking porn pay-per-view.
Did you? Yeah. How much was it? Like $17?
Oh, I don't know. But my grandma was like, "What is?" I remember she was like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know, Grandma. I just rented a movie."
yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I don't know, Grandma. I don't know why my stomach smells like semen and shame.
Yeah, I do not know what Girls Gone Wild is. I promise.
I heard it was a good movie.
I remember I went to check the mail one time when I was like probably like 15. And
after you were running your fucking CD scams? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, that was during. But anyways, I opened up the mailbox and there's like a box stuck in there. And it took me like 10 minutes. It took me like 10 minutes to get it open. And I pull it out and it was Girls Gone Wild. It got delivered to the wrong house.
It was what?
It was a Girls Gone Wild collection.
Ooh.
And it got sent to the wrong house. It got sent to the wrong house, and I was like,
"Of course it did."
Yeah.
Material for the next
lying motherfucker.
You keep telling that to your parents.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they didn't found it.
Yeah. I thought this was a PlayStation controller.
I didn't order. I ordered an Xbox controller.
Yeah. Dude, it's a bong. What the fuck?
It's for flowers or something.
Yeah. For flowers.
It's a new coaster.
It's a vase. Like vase. Bullshit. Whatever. Open in the bitch. What up?
He's like, what the freak? What the freak?
The freak.
I remember Full Pen hanging out until how late was they there? Until like 3 or something? 3:30?
I don't know.
That was they hung out until we went back upstairs.
Huh.
That girl fell asleep on the couch.
Right.
Yeah.
What the fuck was her name?
I'm not gonna say nothing. Here, I'm gonna text you.
Yeah. I know Ghost told me what it was earlier and I forgot again.
It was a good time though. I had fun. I was drunk as fuck though.
The nickname would be
the what?
I drank a lot.
Boom. There you
go. Full Pen in the house. What up, man?
Bruh, come on, Kenny. Goddamn, keep it down. I'm just saying. But that's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. You need a smack there so you can stay out. Yeah, sounds like you have a scratch head.
No, I'm typing stuff in places people can't see. Fuck off. Okay. Who got the Chihuahua? Kick that. No, actually, it's a good. I like dogs.
It's probably Ghost.
I don't understand anything you typed. What is that? What does that mean?
I don't get any of that either.
Is this supposed to be like a riddle?
Oh wait, you don't understand what I typed?
I'm reading it, but
Oh my god.
He can't text and do what it means at once.
You can't text and masturbate at the same time?
Apparently not.
Who are you talking about? You gotta be able to search at the same time, right? For new video.
Oh yeah. I think
and I was saying that, and then so that's not me. That is the second word that I wrote would be in like shit went down, son. Like like yeah.
But the third place is where you would have ended up afterwards.
That's
no, the ER for the first word of the second line.
Yeah, well, I think if you keep the third line, that's still probably where you would have ended up.
Why you say that? Anyway,
you know why.
He said, yeah. See, he said it was about 3 a.m.
How did that ride home? How did that ride back to the hotel go? That's what I want to know. Back to the other hotel.
Wait, yeah, did they take a Uber or did they?
I don't even remember, man. I was so gone by that point.
Yeah, I was pretty. Yeah, and then I said, bro. I'll tell you, man. I went ahead. I made t-shirts of that picture, Ghost. And,
get the fuck out here! I swear to God. I swear, oh God.
Hey,
of him passed out.
Oh yeah, I made a couple shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, here pretty soon.
So fucked up.
Pretty soon, I'm gonna sell them shits, and I'm gonna give like 97% away to charity. How about that? Like, I gotta get something.
Charity, as in yourself?
No, like a legitimate charity. Like, it's Black History Month, so I'm gonna give it to a Black fucking History Month. LLC, California, in Red One's Pocket kind of thing. But anyways, ladies, I got a shirt, a Ghost Ninja over there. He was sawing logs the size of fucking California redwoods. Son. Them big ass trees you could like drive through. Yeah, that was him right there. And so I got shirts coming out, and as soon as they come here, I'm gonna put them up for auction. And highest bidder gets it. Trust me, it's gonna be worth.
You know, we should. I should make a DVD of a Ghost drunk at SCMM, and we can auction them both at the same time.
Nah. That was really bad. That shit ain't going nowhere.
Bullshit.
Hey, DSG, if you listening, yeah, bruh. Me too. Like, hands down. But he probably ain't listening.
He's in the salty chat.
You should make a shirt.
I know you would have.
Ghost falling into the pool with the wheelchair.
Oh yeah, this month, yeah, Ghost. You get Ghost around water after too many drinks. He's kind of a dick. Thinks he can swim, but yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah,
what?
Hurts himself.
I did hurt myself.
How do you hurt yourself in water?
Yeah, I don't know.
Smashing your legs around.
That's like one of the mysteries only Ghost knows.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Peaches said she want a shirt, Ghost. I'm just saying, like, it's all dependent upon how much y'all people bid. So y'all can get it for like $1. Y'all can get it for like
$1.
I don't know. Like, wait.
$1.
Look, all you got to do is bid more than Ghost. That's all you got to do. Because he don't want it out there. That's the thing. It's embarrassing as hell, but I can't show you what it is before you buy it.
Oh man!
My gosh!
I've seen that picture. And it's hilarious.
It's high quality HD DVD.
Fucking Mothman. Look
Shout
at
out
Mothman.
Nero.
Look at Instagram.
It's those
What?
fucking 4K HD DVD bullshit.
Right. Delete it.
Where's Instagram? Let me see this shit. Oh, what the fuck?
Hold on. Oh my god.
I had to. Hey, yo, that shit look legit, son.
That's awesome.
Wait. Ghost. That right there looks like your fucking hip hop album cover, son. Right?
That's
like
the cover of your mixtape.
A little Mexican with it. You got the hat on, everything. Clouds in the background, which you'll never see here. But I'm just saying, like, yeah. I might have to.
That's funny.
Sorry, Ghost.
Sorry, not sorry.
No,
that shit was amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's
leader
definitely
of the YouTube gang.
That shit was amazing. Good job, Ghost.
Oh.
Good job, Mothman.
Thank you, sir.
See, hold on, Ghost. I got a mini auction out there in the corner. Ooh, 25 cents and 20.
Man, you don't even know what it is. You guys need
look. All I'm saying, man, that shit. Look, it's worth at least $500.
No.
Look, I mean, look.
I gotta find this picture.
Wait, hold on. Couple keywords will tickle the imagination, but it won't give the picture. First word would be pretzel. Second word would be own penis in mouth. Third word would be third word would be embarrassing as fuck. So let's get it in, y'all. Let's start the bidding at $500.
So you're saying Ghost did a Marilyn Manson thing and pulled two of his ribs?
Yeah, you know what? I always heard that shit. I don't believe that shit, man.
Good day for you fucking cunt. I see you over there in the side chat, you fucking
you sound
bastard.
You sound like one of fucking
oh, I found it. I found the picture.
That shit funny. Come on, Kenny, tell me that ain't worth some money right there.
Hell yeah, that is.
Oh, y'all heard the screenshot?
I just took a fucking picture of it.
Yeah, man, I made sure I put it in my fucking camera roll so I could find it easier next time.
He's like, everything Red said, but 10% off. I got y'all right here.
Yeah. He is fucking sawing some logs.
Wait. But see, that's the image, Kenny.
I can't wait. I'm gonna fuck with this thing later. I got some
ideas. The video is plan B. Well, not plan B. The video is stage 2, right? You know what I'm saying? You get them on the shirt, and then you be like, I gotta do some video footage. They'd be like, oh, I gotta get that.
Nope. No, you can't have this one, Miss Peaches. No.
Ghost, how many hoops you gonna jump through to not let that surface? Wait. How about this? Send my goddamn tank back, bitch. Like, I know you've gotten a new fucking glass thing, right?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Wait, what? Wait. Say that again, Ghost.
I said, yeah. It's like wrapped in a cloth. And
did anybody get that besides?
Wrapped and
man. Ghost, you had that Kenny fucking kind of internet connection.
Wrapped in a cloth.
I heard
in my backpack.
Okay, cloth. Oh, perfect. Yeah, put that shit in the envelope. Write my address on it. Send that shit in the mail. No, I'm just kidding, dude. Yeah, just get that shit back to me next time we meet. And if we see each other and you don't fucking have it, I'm just gonna kick you in the dick like fucking E-Hart would. No, I saved his fucking ass. Granted, it was late because he didn't hear me the first time. Ghost dropped his fucking vape, right? Yeah. Boom, goddamn glass breaks. But it didn't, like, it just cracked all the way, so it's leaking like a motherfucker. He's over there trying to like doctor that shit. And I was like, at some point I was like, Ghost, I have another one, right? But I guess he didn't hear me say that shit. So like 5 hours go by, and I was like, motherfucker, I have one in my bag. And he was like, wait, what? And I was like, yes, I have an entire tank. In case I dropped this one and broke it, I had a whole new fucking tank because I'm in San Diego and I can't fucking go home. He was like, oh. So I fucking gave it to him, and he was like, I appreciate that, man. But yeah, you can't keep that. I'm gonna need it back, but
yeah, no, I don't want it. It's too small. It's just a good emergency.
Yeah, exactly. But I kept it, and
yeah.
And you know what? It was a brand new coil too, and everything. Anyways, hey Kenny,
huh?
Don't lie.
What happened?
What shirt you got on?
I'm wearing my Stay Riding shirt that I won at the thing.
How many times have you worn your shirt since then?
Once. I actually washed it today. I washed it by hand. and hung up to dry.
That's funny.
Yo, dude,
by hand.
Yeah, because if I put it in the washing machine, it might get all fucked up. Like I want to order more. Like I want more of those.
It's a motherfucker, dude.
I'll make it.
You know what? Let me talk to somebody, and I may can get you some high quality shit.
Yeah, I like those. I'd order like maybe like 5 to 10. I mean, if the price was right, just to make it worth somebody like actually.
We'll see. Like I said, I got to make a phone call. It's the same dude that got me into printing, but he's way surpassed where I am. So better shirt, lasts way longer.
Yeah.
But
Well,
like I said, I got a call. Yeah.
Let me know, Tom.
Who's over there? E-Heart, you got the goddamn AC. Wait, what's the temp where you at there, E-Heart?
It's cold. I don't know exactly. Let me look.
I hear like a vent, a fan. You know what it honestly sounds like? It sounds like an overhead fan, like a vent or something, whether it's like over the stove or in the bathroom.
There is a fan. I'm surprised you can even hear it though.
Yeah, it's like well, it's not blowing. It's like, can you guys hear that or no? Am I just going crazy?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, good. Yeah. See, all right. Yeah.
Which must be nice because it's 12 degrees here.
12 degrees. You mean like in fucking centigrade or some shit? Like
No. Fahrenheit. It's cold as shit.
Bro, it's cold over there. It's 55 over here.
Fuck you.
13 here.
Okay. like, do you understand? I can't relate to that shit. You're
either.
It's cold as fuck here, and I'm like, it sounds cold. Like to me, it sounds.
It is cold.
It sounds cold. I don't. You know what I mean? Like 51 is fucking freezing to me. Especially on a motorcycle like at 70, and you just happen to forget the fucking like I don't know, thermals or some shit. Yeah, it's gonna be a shitty ride at 51 degrees, at 80. But you know, you survive, you make it, and everything's okay. Bottom line, get the fuck out of here with that 12-degree shit, son. We don't understand it. Makes no sense.
I don't understand it either. It sucks.
Yeah, it blows.
Yeah, fuck that.
I mean, seriously, Dark, what would you do if you woke up in the morning and it was fucking 12 degrees outside?
Bitch, I would just be fucking calling for help. I would have been stiff as fuck.
Well, you guys are welcome. Come visit anytime you want.
Dude, it's cold enough that it you don't even want to leave your house because you're like, dude, it's so fucking cold.
Yeah. Well, that's your guys' fault for moving over there. You know.
I was born here. I didn't move.
Same here. It's not by choice.
It's your guys' fault for being born over there.
It kind of sucks though because you get sucked in. It's like if you don't get out at a certain point in your life, then like life happens and you get sucked in. Like not all jobs are as easily transferred to another, state or whatnot. You can't just pick up and go if you got kids that are counting on you and shit like that. It's like, I don't know. If you're born in a place that sucks, as soon as you graduate, you should take off and go someplace else. That's because then once life happens, it's so hard to get the fuck out.
I can transfer, actually. We have a branch of our companies in Vegas, and that's beginning to look more like a reality more and more every day.
Well, I mean, like, I've honestly told people, the South, and I've heard this before too, but the South is like a rocket ship, right? At least everything, like in slower areas of the world. It's not necessarily the South, but like in slower cities, slower states of the world. I mean, here in the U.S., like it's like a rocket ship, man. Like if you don't kind of like shit, you don't get out. You just end up kind of kicking back, cop a little jog, do a little call, whatever. And next thing you know, you need a little chick. Have a baby.
Right, what happened? You fell down the pipe?
Nah, man, I got the fuck out. Wait, what do you mean pipe?
It sounds like you're in a fucking pipe.
Really?
Hitting the pipe. He's in the bathroom.
Fucking, you hear the toilet flush.
You hear that splash. Boom.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
No, I switched to my wireless headset, but it's fucking up. But
oh, that's why.
Yeah. Try to switch back. Hold on.
Yeah.
Just 1, 2. Is that better?
Yeah.
All right, cool. What the fuck I was talking about? Something about stuff and things.
Oh, I don't know. I took that nighttime medicine.
Something about moving and something.
Words and stuff. Yep, got it. All right, what now, Ghost?
That he took a nap.
I said I took that nighttime medicine.
Why would you take nighttime medicine?
It's nighttime?
And it is nighttime. It is nighttime.
What?
Yeah?
You just cut out right now.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Wait, so what you trying to say, Ghost? You trying to dip out and shit?
No, not yet. Soon. I almost fell asleep. And then it got quiet. And I'm like,
look,
and then I got quiet. I'm like, oh, they're gonna hear me snoring.
Bruh, just fall asleep because you already know Glitter Ninja gonna save you. So, look, you good, bruh. Just go ahead and pass out. You know what I'm saying? We'll sit here. We'll talk until we all decide to leave. And
what are you talking about? You gotta go work.
I know. So eventually I'll leave and then whatever. You know what I'm saying? You good? Why you tripping? Why you tripping, say?
Chale.
Gay.
Yeah.
Anyways.
This is the guy that he can't do. They can't do an oil change on his own bike.
No.
I already do that. I already done do that.
Would help.
Nah. You need help change oil.
Yeah, you did.
Tell me you didn't look at any videos. You just took off fairings and just dove right in.
The last time? Yeah, that's all I did.
No, I'm talking about the first time.
Well, first time, yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. What?
Looked at videos where the fairing bolts or whatever the fairing thingies, fucking whatever they're called.
Test.
E-Hard, have you ever done a oil change?
No.
Saved by the Jigsaw Rider. No, what do you mean you want?
I've watched. Tell you what,
you-
Red, I will do the next one, and I will make the boyfriend film it. And I might edit out the parts where he's telling me what to do, but I will do one.
No. Leave it. You're supposed to leave him.
Wow.
You don't change the oil in a Jigsaw, you just add more to it.
I've never paid for an oil change. I mean,
add more to it.
So
that's good.
Oh, my bike's been good to me.
No, I get it. I mean, you know, like to be honest, Suzuki's are not bad bikes. They're not great, but they're not bad bikes.
They break down less than any other bike.
Well, I think up until like 2011, somewhere around in there was a charging issue with Suzuki, and I'm sorry, I've seen more fucking like 2011s and older bikes that come into the shop for fucking not holding a charge or some other shit. And yeah, it's pretty funny.
See, this is why you get a 2001, son.
I'm gonna let you believe that shit.
Bitch, I haven't had any fucking problems with my bike. Not there, all that shit's been through. Like,
okay.
unlike you, Red.
Man, I'm gonna let you believe yourself, sir. Yo, you know what? You are dedicated to talking shit about my R6, but guaranteed I got twice the amount of miles that you do.
It was because you fucking had it longer than I had.
No, I mean, prove me wrong, stop me whenever, you know. But yours is a 2001. You had a 6-year head start.
No, I did it. The bike did, not me.
Hey, I bought my 07 in 2013. No, 14. Go ahead.
I got mine fucking 2018. 16?
You don't know?
I got 2016.
Okay. It's all right, though. Oh, yeah. What was your point again? I forgot.
That my point was that at least I torque every bolt
It
down.
doesn't matter.
You drive a Suzuki. Yeah. Come on. Suzuki is the last to everything. They were the last Japanese sport bike to fucking have rider aids, like traction control.
Mine still doesn't have any of that.
Suzuki's are rider aids.
Damn. That's fucking cold.
No, Ehart, literally, 2017 was the first year that Suzuki introduced like electronics to
For
a
some reason,
motorcycle.
I thought their 1000s though had some electronics before that.
2017 was the first year. Yeah, that's about it. Headlight,
Oh,
and a
well,
little
whatever,
digital
dude.
display.
If you know what you're doing, you don't need them.
Okay, wait. 2018 is the first year that Suzuki introduced a 250cc motorcycle into the beginner market.
So the fuck what? So what?
Last
You know,
to
that
the
was
party.
one of the things I liked about having a fucking Gixxer. I go to the gas station, some guys all like, yeah, nice bike. What is it, a 250? It's like, yeah, you don't know bikes because Suzuki don't make a 250.
Well,
they don't? No, they don't.
Well, they have. It's just that, they make 400s and shit, but we just don't get them here in the U.S.
So I don't know. It just kind of let me weed out who was, I don't know, bike life, who wasn't. Like I was okay with that. Whatever. I mean, I don't think any less of them for not.
No, it's just to me, it's just funny. I mean, I get it. Like it's like Suzuki's focused on like certain aspects of things, right? Maybe perfecting what they have. Because here's the one thing that I do know about Suzuki is that looking up bike values or whatever, when you click Suzuki and it shows all of their bikes. Well, yeah, but the thing is, Suzuki makes it like a third of what Kawasaki or like Yamaha makes, like in motorcycles, or maybe even a quarter. Suzuki does not make that many motorcycles, which is pretty amazing. Like the thing is, I didn't know it until I look up. You go to like Kelly Blue Book, or we use NADA, right? And you click like 2017, and it has a drop down of all the motorcycles that they made in 2017. And it's like 20, 25 tops. Like, that's kind of it. Whereas like Kawasaki, there's a whole list of fucking shit. There's, different versions of shit,
right,
special editions and this and that. And it's like, fuck, dude. And it just made me realize that that Suzuki doesn't make a lot of motorcycles. I mean, it's their choice. They also make cars too. That's the one thing they do. They do thing. Anyways.
I mean, whatever. I ain't got no complaints, dude. I haven't had any issues.
So
we
what's the
love
next
you,
bike?
Art. We're just busting balls.
No, she has no balls. I'm busting fingernails. Ooh. Yeah. And I'm talking that one that's went past that line that sticks just out, right? Like it's starting to, busting those painful fingernails.
No,
Yeah,
okay,
I
whatever.
don't know what the next bike is. I've been looking at some used older bikes for a track bike, and I've been tinkering with the idea of maybe doing the whole supermoto thing.
No, the Suzuki is the track bike. You get the new bike as the non-track street bike.
Yeah, but see, there, I don't know. There's an issue with that. So, like, somewhere in between, because I went and I looked at bikes beginning of 2017. I was all ready to make a fucking switch. But then when I started checking insurance rates, I was like, what? I was like, you're out of your fucking mind. Somewhere in between like 2014 and 2017, the rates fucking skyrocketed.
Hey, Red, Katuna is talking shit in the side chat.
I'm outside. I can't see. What's he saying?
That he has more miles than you.
Yeah.
That he has what?
More miles than you.
But he could never catch me. That's the problem.
Oh no!
Especially when he's
he gets behind you and
orange,
drives and he pulls in
arena.
that clutch. He sucks up to you.
He'll never catch me though.
He'll never catch you drinking orange arena.
But anyways, back to Ehart and second bike.
Yeah, back to what I was saying. So I don't know, like, so if I were even going to get a new bike, it wouldn't be new. It would probably, I would want to, for one, pick my insurance company's brain. Where exactly did the rates start doubling and hit the year before the doubling, which I know 2014 was okay.
And
so
you're going to get upset.
What about 2015? What about 16? So no matter what, I'd be looking at a slightly used bike because of insurance rates. I'm not going to double my insurance rate.
And you're going to get mad at some dickhead who just got done with the training protocol, and you're going to come in there and bitch to him about how much fucking insurance is. He's going to be like, but ma'am, I'm sorry, I just started here. You could be like, but it doesn't make no fucking sense. I used to pay this. I get you, and I understand you're paying, Ehart, but I guess at the end of the day, you got to pay to play, right? So if you want the newest and hottest,
literally, like say, like doubling for the same fucking CC, just 3 years newer. Okay, fine. Then I get it. I'm not gonna beat up the fucking insurance guy. I'm gonna say, fine, I'll play your game and I'll just buy a three-year older bike and I won't pay those rates. You know what I'm saying?
Or you beat up the son of a bitch who's going out there still in the bikes and raising the prices. Win-win situation.
If only. I'm not gonna be able to solve that battle on my own.
I'm going to get beat up for saying this, but if you want a track bike, a nice used track bike, is the SV650 is like really nice for the track.
Especially a 2001.
Well, remember, if you're trying
anything 650 to me means detuned, and I say no.
I'm out.
Simply saying, as far as like conserving your tires, the cost of a track day and everything that entails, the SV650 and race trim is a really good track bike.
Okay,
yeah, that's what I keep hearing. My bike is a good track bike. The naked one.
Well, usually on the track, though, you'll have to have some type of way to catch the oil if you would tank the engine. That's why they run the SV650 in race trim.
You mean like basically you have to have fairings? Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah.
You know what? I was thinking the same shit, Ehart. I just didn't want to ask anything. Thank you, though.
It's true.
Well, no, because I had thought about that, looking at some of these bikes. Some of them are like, they're missing fairings and shit. And I'm like, well, other than that, the bike looks great. I'm like, do I have to have fairings at the track? And it's like, yeah. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, it's all about catching that oil if it would tank. And,
yeah, because I guess, yeah, it would like fling and shoot sometimes in bad situations, but they have stuck behind, I
don't know. I know the local track here. You spill oil on the track, you're done for the day. There is no more riding. If you spill oil on the track on lap 1, you're done. That's it.
Everybody's done for the day usually.
Well, yeah, they were saying something about like everybody's gonna now miss a couple of rounds due to trying to clean it up, blah 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 blah, and that's why they take it so seriously.
Huh?
Yeah, we have like three tracks in my area local to me, which actually is kind of local to you as far as like Nelson's Ledges, Mid Ohio, Beaver Run. It's called Pit Race now, but
we have Grattan. A lot of people have heard of Grattan.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah. That's not far from me. Then we have, I can't remember the name of it right now. It's south of me just a little bit in Mayo. So we have two not very far from me, just in Michigan. So it's definitely something I wanna start getting into a little bit. So yeah, I don't know, just something older, used.
Yeah, I've taken
more or less
1,000s to the track, and you roach tires in a
it's
day.
been dropped because I don't want to worry if I drop it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
But you're faster during the day, roasting all them tires.
No, not exactly.
Years I go through.
Well, then you're just a shitty, the 1,000 at the track rider kind of guy, roasting tires.
No, riding your bike, you will. On a 1,000, you'll eat more tires than someone will on a 600.
I understand that.
With the 600, you learn the form of carrying corner speed rather than squirt and shoot.
Yeah, it sounds like some fucking gay shit. You said squirt and shoot. Gay?
I would agree with him on that. It seems like the smaller the
track,
bike, the more you have to be correct in your things and push the bike to do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
The bigger the bike kind of does some of it for you, and therefore you don't really have to learn those skills.
Yeah, with the 1,000, you can correct a lot of things by going in hot, jamming on the brakes, and then downshifting and just pounding the gas to it. Okay, now you've kind of saved yourself with that. Where on the 600, you learn how to carry that corner speed. Makes you a better rider.
I think playing the video game Ride makes me a better rider.
And Ride too.
Of course. But and the EA MotoGP games. I get it. Right? But the 1,000 should be faster around the track.
But I'll tell you what. You're right. Okay, you're right. But you take you or I on the track with a 1,000, as good as we are in our minds, and you get somebody that knows what they're doing on a 600, and he will eat you alive.
No, see, okay, I gotta. He's right. But I have a whole thing with that. Like, then how would you put this? Like,
all right, let's go to NASCAR tracks then. I'll whoop that ass.
And okay, so however, say a 600 versus a 1,000. The 1,000 has a bigger tire, so it's going to have a bigger patch of traction.
Not necessarily. It's maybe not the same, but just because that was the myth, right? Is that
let's just say that you had equal riders.
Okay.
Let's say that he had equal riders, but one's on a 600, one's on a 1,000, and they are literally let's just say, I don't know, they're fucking stunt people, and they're completely geared up and they're trained up, and the point is to take it to the maximum limit until the tire breaks out. Is the 1,000 and the 600 both going to break out at the same point?
No.
Say taking rider error out of things.
Probably not.
The 600 rider is probably going to get you on braking.
Braking, speed through corner.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is if. And I don't even know
the tire giving out.
Yeah. Like say like what are the maximum constraints that it's even possible for the vehicle? Say taking all rider air out. Let's say both of them, 1,000 and 600, had the same rider, and they were coming up to the same constraints. Is one going to say brake traction or whatnot before the other one? Like who would have an advantage if it's
I got you.
Every other level?
Right. No, I get you. I think the one, personally, this is just me and what I understand.
You got a little bit of weight in there, but not by much.
But 20 pounds, 30 pounds is that it's what it is. It's
right.
It could be 50 pounds depending on the two manufacturers or whatever that you pick. But you know what I mean? Like that extra weight could be enough to just stick a little bit harder. I mean, sure, there's a temperature at which a tire's not going to hold anymore, but it's usually other factors that make the tire slide. It's not, it's usually that the contact patch has gotten smaller and there's not enough heat or stickiness or whatever to grip anymore, and then it washes out. But I think having just that much or a little bit more weight would maybe increase that contact patch a little bit. You know what I mean?
You would think. I'm not sure, and that's where I'm saying, like, wait a minute. I have like this totally legitimate, like, relevant question here that now makes me wonder, like a motherfucker. Because I get that, right? Taking an inexperienced rider and putting him on a 1000 with somebody who's really experienced on a 600 and who's going to beat who in the corners. I get that. But say all the rest of the variables are the same, and it comes down to the capability of the machine. Like, what are the maximums at which? And are they the same for both bikes, in which therefore the bike doesn't even matter and it's all on skill? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Is the 1000 truly more capable in a corner, or is it less capable?
Well, there's a reason why
at the same point.
Well, I guess there's a reason why they don't. Valentino Rossi doesn't ride a 600.
Well, because he's in, obviously, professional MotoGP, and they got straightaways to fucking deal with.
But
like, say there were no.
Valentino Rossi perfected his craft on a 250.
True. Just saying. He ain't still riding a 250.
Yeah, because he moved up, but he learned on a 250. He learned on a 125.
So, do you think he's quicker on a 600 or 1000?
Oh, he's kind of a motorcycle
is does the track have any straights? Let's say the track had 0 straights and it was just one fucking S turn after another.
It would be the guy on the 250. That's why Marquez is eating him alive. Because he perfected what he's doing on the 1000 GP bike. He perfected that on the 250s, and he's like ruled the world since he got on the big bike. Because he, with his lean angle, dragging elbow and shoulders and shit, he learned that on the 250, and he's using it on 1000. That's
so how
pure
come?
rider.
So how come Honda hasn't sold more motorcycles then? How come we don't see a lot of Hondas around there?
Well, there's tons of Hondas out there.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not a pro by any stretch of the imagination. I've done plenty of track days, and I have 2 1000s. And if I were to buy a track bike today, I would buy a 600 because it's cheaper. You get more time on the track. It's a lot less money, and I would go with the 600 if I were to buy a dedicated track bike.
I would totally agree with you, but I'd love to have a 1000 as a track bike, just to muscle that motherfucker around, because I've rode like Cali Girls Gixxer 1000 in the canyons. God damn it, that motherfucker's heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, compared to my R6, which is nimble as fuck, that Gixxer 1000 is like trying to kick a fucking, I don't know, like a body bag around, dude. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but think about riding that GSXR like for an entire weekend of wrestling it, and then think about riding your R6 for an entire weekend.
Oh no, dude, it's hilarious. The first time me and Cali Girl went to the Snake, no, the second time, whatever. Well, first time when I was recording as a YouTuber, we switched, and she said the fucking first corner she went to dive the fucking bike over, she wasn't used to the bike being that light, that nimble, especially with Yamahas, right? The R6 is a really good handling bike, and she said from that point she was like, I'm done, and just putted the bike around the Snake, dude. And she was just like, nope, not used to this shit. I do not want to drop this fucking bike. Me, I'm like, fucking fighting this big heavy bitch around a corner, but it works. I mean, it works well. I wasn't used to it. And plus, at that time, I was probably only like a good 2 and change years into fucking riding on the street. So still had a lot to learn. Granted, I'm way quicker now on her bike, but it's just.
I don't know. I kind of like the nimble. Like, even right now, like, I absolutely love it when I get a new tire. I hate it because all the roads here are so straight. It does end up flattening out a bit. So then when I go back to having a new tire, I'm like, this is so nice all over again. It just drops in so much quicker.
Yeah. Well, that's my Ducati. It absolutely rails. It's so light and small, skinny. It's not exactly light, but just from the V-twin being a skinny bike like that, it'll absolutely fall in the corners and like get away like so much easier than any other 1000 for the most part. it's an absolute beast like that. But at the same time, you're talking about a $300+ dollar day in tires, where you could take a 600. I can take a 600 to the track for 2 days and use the same tires each day.
Yo,
oh well, no, I think that's definitely going to be my plan. I mean, I don't know. I've never been to a track before, and I know they say welcome to your new addiction. I guess we'll see, but I'm not going to jump into it with something super expensive. Probably like $4,000, something like that.
Really? That's probably a decent amount for
What's
a good
that?
track bike. Like that's probably a decent amount for a good track bike.
Oh yeah, no, there's quite a bit of stuff.
All right, I'm out. You guys have a good night.
Bruh.
Good night.
Passing out of here.
Night goes.
I already done passed out, actually. I just woke up.
Oh.
Yeah, you woke up. Look, when Glitter Ninja comes shut you down, that's when we be done.
Good night. You guys.
Why don't you set an end time then?
I wish you could. Can you?
Can.
Oh, I gotta try that next time. See.
Or try this time.
Can't
Put
now.
a timer on your. Just put a timer on the computer.
Bruh.
I'm out.
Right?
Fucking said bye and dropped out.
Pretty much. Well, short night, I guess.
You know, for being a tech-savvy guy, he doesn't know how to put a timer on his laptops, on his computer to turn off automatically.
Or he could just unplug it.
Let the batteries drain out after like 1 hour.
Right? Just fucking put the screensaver on or some shit, and then fucking an hour and a half later, boom.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kawakatana has a interesting view in the side chat. He talks about the weight of the rider, which is always hilarious when you see guys, 250 pounds, like going, I'm going to get the carbon fiber rims for my bike. It's a 11-pound weight saving. It's like, yeah, you could also lose 20 pounds and save the money.
Or 75.
Or 100.
Well, depending on the size of the dude, I'm just saying. You see a lot of people doing the weight savings, and it's like, you really could jump on a treadmill there a little bit, buddy, and be done with it. Me included.
Or do both.
Yeah, but it's cheaper to lose a couple pounds in weight than spending money on shit you don't need.
To each their own.
So the Lucky Bear brings up something that I actually I assume makes a difference, and I have been wondering about the different bikes with the different centers of gravity. How does that make a difference in your turns?
Actually, if your center of gravity is a little higher, then you can lean it a little further and you can hit the turns a little harder.
Okay. That's something I've been wondering about. I know the Gixxers have really low center of gravities.
That's why, you see the rear sets, and if you look at them physically on the bike, how much higher they're setting.
Wait, which bike's sitting high?
Look at the GP bikes and look at the guys setting on them, how much higher they are. Man.
Oh, okay.
Hit it again, Dark.
Right?
He's chooching away.
Pretty much. You have to tell me twice.
Threaten him with a good time.
Damn straight.
No, once again, like I said, the cost, the savings, and the money, that's all. A lot of guys I've seen out with the SV650s totally ripping. They're pretty good track bikes in their Gixxers.
No, they're SV650s.
They're still a Gixxer.
No, it's not. It's a Suzuki. Would you consider every fucking Suzuki a fucking Gixxer?
I'm biased, so yeah.
But it's a cruiser. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't fucking matter. You're a Gixxer 900, goddamn. You're a Gixxer 1250. I don't give a shit. You're a Gixxer.
Actually, we had our IMS show last weekend, and I was really checking out the M109Rs, or whatever the hell it is, the M109. Those are pretty sweet cruisers.
I met a motherfucker that supposedly knows something about motorcycles that didn't know The Hayabusa was the GSXR 1300.
He knows
seriously?
about bikes.
You didn't.
Hayabusa 650 is fucking salty.
I was also checking out the DR 650. I don't know, enduro. I don't know what the hell kind of bike it would be. The on and off road. Those are pretty nice too.
Have you guys ever had that guy, ladies and gentlemen? We're gonna go off air soon because Ghost left. I don't know how long ago, but thank y'all for coming out. Check us out next weekend somewhere on somebody's channel. Mine's or Billy's. I don't remember. Probably back road, but not sure. Anyways, yeah, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. Anyways,
That means good night.
Salutations.
Yeah, but nah, we was gonna continue talking about what the fuck ever we was talking about. What was you talking about? There, Mothman? Don't remember.
Well, you lost me.
How everything's
I was listening
a
to you. Everything's a Jixer. It all comes back to Jixer. 7
yeah, it's
degrees of.
Something, yeah, it was something.